Morocco. It's a place that grabs you by the senses and doesn't let go. The moment you step off the plane, you're hit with a wave of unfamiliar scents, spices, leather, mint tea. It's intoxicating. The air buzzes with energy. Everywhere you look, there's something new to discover, something that makes you stop and stare and wonder. Morocco is a country that defies easy categorization. One minute, you're in a bustling modern city. The next, you're transported back in time. Ancient Medinas, winding alleys, donkey carts jostling for space with luxury cars. It's a place where the old and new collide in the most beautiful way. The people here, there's something else. Warm doesn't begin to cover it. The landscapes, they'll take your breath away. Let's talk about the Atlas Mountains. They're not just mountains. They're a force of nature. Towering peaks that seem to touch the sky. Valleys so deep you can't see the bottom. I've hiked through Berber villages here, places where time seems to stand still. The air is crisp, clean, it fills your lungs and clears your head. And then there's the Sahara. It's not just a desert, it's an ocean of sand. Dunes that stretch as far as the eye can see. The silence is deafening. The sky's so clear you feel like you could reach out and touch the Milky Way. Marrakesh, the Red City. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. The heart of it all? The Jama El Fna. By day, it's a bustling square. By night, it transforms. Food stalls appear as if by magic. The air fills with smoke and the sizzle of grilling meat. Storytellers, snake charmers. It's chaotic, it's mesmerizing, it's utterly unforgettable. Then there's Fez, the spiritual and cultural heart of Morocco. The Medina here is a maze. Narrow alleys that twist and turn. Dead ends that lead to hidden treasures. The famous tanneries? They're a sight to behold and a smell to remember. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's real. It's raw. It's a glimpse into a way of life that's centuries old. Casablanca is different. Section 4, a culinary journey, savoring Moroccan flavors. Let's talk food, because in Morocco, food isn't just sustenance, it's an art form, it's a way of life. Take tagine, for example. It's not just a dish, it's an experience. Slow-cooked meats and vegetables, spices that dance on your tongue. Each bite tells a story, of tradition, of family, of love. And couscous? It's not the stuff you get from a box in the States. Real Moroccan couscous is light, fluffy. It's traditionally served on Fridays. Family gatherings where multiple generations come together, the ritual of rolling the couscous by hand, the pride in a perfectly steamed dish. It's more than food, it's culture on a plate. Street food in Morocco is a whole other level. Snail soup in Marrakesh, grilled sardines in Essaouira, camel burgers in the desert. Section 5. Stepping back in time, Morocco's rich historical heritage. Morocco's history isn't confined to museums, it's alive. It's all around you. Take the Medinas. These ancient walled cities are living, breathing time capsules. Fez, the oldest, Marrakesh, the most famous. Each one a maze of narrow alleys and hidden courtyards, each one with its own personality, its own secrets. The Riads are something else. Traditional Moroccan houses built around a central courtyard. From the outside, they're unassuming. But step inside, it's like entering another world. Intricate tilework, carved cedar ceilings, fountains that trickle soothingly. Many have been converted into guest houses. Staying in one is like living in a piece of history. And then there are the Kasbahs, fortified cities that rise out of the desert like mirages. Ait Ben Haddou is the most famous, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's been used as a backdrop in countless films, but there are others, less known. Section 6, the Blue Pearl and Beyond, discovering Morocco's hidden gems. Let's talk about Chefchaouen, the Blue Pearl of Morocco. It's a town that looks like it's been dipped in blue paint, every shade you can imagine. Powder blue, cerulean, indigo. Why blue? Some say it's to keep mosquitoes away. Others say it represents the sky and heavens. Whatever the reason, it's mesmerizing. But Chefchaouen is more than just a pretty face. It's got soul. The Medina here is relaxed, laid back, a stark contrast to the frenetic energy of Marrakesh or Fez. It's a place to slow down, to breathe, to lose yourself in winding blue alleys and stumble upon hidden plazas. The kind of place where a quick visit turns into days. And let's not forget the other hidden gems. The cedar forests of Ifrane, home to Barbary macaques and a ski resort that feels more alpine than African. The blue-hued town of Tafraout, nestled in the Anti-Atlas Mountains, surrounded by red granite rocks that glow at sunset.